like these apostles. So if we just go in there and handcuff them and restrain them and put chains on them and all that, they might stone us. So they kind of went up to him and they're kind of like, hey, good to see you again. Hi. Oh, you've just been healed. I remember when you were a cripple. Oh, hey, can we talk to you we have a couple things we'd like to discuss with you. And so they kind of easily get them to come. They get all the apostles to come back, and now they're in the middle of the council, right where they have them, out of everybody's view, out of the view of the public, but in the view of this Sanhedrin, the ruling leaders. And the high priest has a question for them. Look at the question. Verse 28. Didn't we straightly, clearly, and concisely require you, charge you, not to preach Jesus Christ in His name? Didn't we say that? Well, didn't they? Of course they did. But look what Peter says here. Verse 29, Peter said, and the other apostles said with him, well, we ought to obey God, verse 29, rather than men. It's kind of the second time they answered this way, isn't it? Hey, we have to obey God rather than men. Then angel set us free and said, go back to the temple and preach. Whenever God tells us to do something, we ought to do it. Video students, whatever God tells you to do, you ought to do it. Students in this classroom,